packing tips. The day we go traveling to Istanbul, the weather in there is the winter, so the suggest clothes in there is warm pants, sweatpants, jeans, warm sweater, muffler, short and scarf.
We have 10 does and doesn't before flight. First, do check your passport and visa requirements. 2. Do double check your flight status. 3. Do weigh your luggage at home. 4. Do have your travel essential in a carry-on bag. And 5. Do leave your house on time. And 6. Do remember how security works. 7. Do take responsibility for your own safety. And 8. Do arrange your accommodation in advance. 9. Do consider buying a travel insurance. And 10. Do check your travel money.
What to do before the trip to avoid blacklisted names before immigrations? The first thing we need to make sure is to avoid us being blacklisted by immigration is we need to make sure passport and IC are with us to verify our identity properly to avoid being detained by immigrations. Next, we need to make sure that we do not carry prohibited items like drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, and etc. to prevent ourselves from being blacklisted by immigrations for carrying unwanted items before embarking on a journey. But not to forget, before embarking on a trip, but we need to make sure we are free from any debt to avoid being detained by immigrations. Next, we need to make sure we are not a victim of a crime to avoid being detained by immigrations. And we need to make sure we are free from fines to facilitate our escape from immigrations. Finally, we need to make sure no missing person in our group to avoid being blacklisted by immigrations that causing kidnapping cases etc. to be detained for interrogations to be carried out.
Hello everyone, I am your tour guide for a trip to Turkey. For today, I want to tell you what are the travel documents you want to remember on the go. When you are traveling, especially internationally, you need to pay attention to every detail. So many variables need to fall into place for your trip to go smoothly. Or something will go wrong to leave you with a story and listen for your trip for your next trip. It has happened to all of us. When it's come to what to bring and what to leave at home, you will be making a lot of action without any explanation. You will want to remember the important travel document. First, driver license, passport, and travel visa. Whenever you are traveling domestically within your home country or outside of it, you will need proper identification. You can leave your voter register card at home, but other than that, consider bring multi-vision of identification documentation. For instance, if you old enough to have a driver license, you probably will consider it selling to bring a copy of your birthday card certificate. But if you lost your passport along the way, you may be glad you have a proof of citizenship in the safe at your hotel. Second, copy of all identification documents. We touch upon this above, but we don't not just mean copy of document where you are original at home. You want a copy of all your identification, one for each check bag. Keep a hard copy of your document in your carry-on and each check bag of luggage which you are traveling in case any of them go missing during the trip. The copy can help you in multiple situations. Lost the original identification, you have got copies to get you new one. The airline or tour group has extra identification that it is need your luggage. We also recommend Making digital copies and leaving them at home with a trust loved one that can help is you need access to them will approve. Third, travel insurance plan detail. Yes, a hard copy of your travel insurance certificate can oftentimes a very long. Depends on the plan. If you should need to read the fine print of your travel insurance plan due to a stressful situation, you may be glad you have a copy. Luckily, the travel insurance copies have a mobile app that can hold your travel insurance plan information, as well as all the information you need to call them and start the claim process. If you proceed your plan with my trip insurance, your certificate will be emailed to you. You can keep the file handy in your email inbox or download the PDF to your smartphone. If you download the information period of living on your trip, when you are traveling, you will not need a data plan or wireless internet to access it. Fourth, travel in itinerary. Whenever you have only one reservation or several, you will want to keep copy of your itinerary in your travel luggage. They can have a my road of way. We particularly recommend having digital and hard copy proof that you already pay for a flight or a hotel to avoid any question. If you arrive and they question your reservation, also if you should need to call your travel insurance company for any reason, you will have all the detail on hand to explain the situation within destination. Not to mention, sometimes we just forget things. It's great to have a reminder available whenever you need it. Fifth, ticket for event when traveling. While some travelers prefer to have the ticket in their hand before they depart on their trip. Another way, until the last minute to pick up the ticket from weekend will call. The way we will want some form of the documentation showing that you have already paid for the event. It could be the particular actual ticket, but you can also bring proof of partial with you. This way, if you arrive at the box office and they cannot find your ticket, you have proof you did prepare for the event. Lastly, in pandemic, you should have a COVID-19 travel document. The coronavirus pandemic has changed domestic and international travel only. While we may not yet know exactly what travel will be like when the pandemic is completely behind us, we are already seeing in some common trends. One common requirement for entering into a new destination is proof of a COVID-19 of a negative COVID-19 test within a certain time frame. Many are also requirement travel insurance with coverage requirement varying by destination. We recommend confirming this information before proceed your policy. When traveling, be sure to keep your proof of insurance and COVID-19 test result in easily accessible location, as they may be required at different time. As a validity of vaccine is increased, some travel requiring proof for vaccination. For example, there are already a number of cruise companies who require both their crew and guests to be vaccinated before sailing. Vaccination travel not only in coverage to travel with their vaccination and as proof, but keeping it safe in a plastic server or laminate is recommended. As some travel supplier are testing program that should serve as a standard format for help information or verification document. The digital help document after reference as a health passport, may include proof of a negative COVID-19 test, and some may be able to provide proof of vaccination. This technology is expected to link with healthcare system and hospital to ensure across information. I think everything clear. So that's all from me. Thank you. See you on the trip. Bye.
Hey guys, Haziq here. Just a quick reminder that do not forget to bring your passport along with you. Wear neat clothes and bring also your any important document or something. I just want to make sure you have a safe and nice trip, and please be careful with your travel. That's it from me, and I hope you have a fun trip. Thank you very much for listening, and Haziq out.
7 days in Turkey. From Galata Tower, you can continue to Galata Gate. You take a 3 hours walk to pass the area from 6 to 11 a.m. Two places for interest continue to Istiklal Street, and you can return to the hotel and go to home. You have take 2 hours and 15 minutes. Get ready and move the airport from 4 p.m. Finish check out in hotel. Your team will pick up you in hotel reception and transfer you to the airport for boarding a flight to Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KUL, from Sabiha Gökçen International. All this take time in just 13 minutes, given from 6 until 6:13. From departure from Sabiha Gökçen International Airport at 8:10 a.m. you can stop at Ahmad International Airport at 1:10 a.m. and then directly from Ahmad International Airport move to Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 1:45 a.m. Finally, arrival at Kuala Lumpur International Airport and pick up your luggage and go to home at 2 p.m.
Okay, things to do. First, take photograph to capture those moments and learn a few phrases in the local language. Try as much local food as possible. Explore the place where possible by foot or public transport. Interact with locals and do something that is renowned for that particular place. Next, learn part of the place history. Copy the locals and be spontaneous, and lastly be open-minded. Things to don't. First, don't carry a backpack that looks like luggage, and don't visit dangerous location or walk in unfamiliar, isolated or dimly lit areas. 3. Don't leave valuable items in public view. That include your passport as much as your iPhone. Don't be addicted to your smartphone. Don't take picture of people without their permission. Don't take your safety for granted. Don't dress immodestly and disrespectfully. Don't walk with your bag closely hugged over your shoulder or facing the roadside. This will deter by thief from targeting you. Don't keep cash, jewelry, medicine or other valuables in your luggage, and never leave your bag unattended. Use clever travel companies' secret pockets instead. Lastly, don't eat near a major tourist site. Thank you.
Alright, on the first day at 2:45 a.m. we're gonna have the activity, which is a departure from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and at 5:30 a.m. the activities, we go to the one stop at Ahmad International Airport. The distance covered is from 5,904 km distance from Kuala Lumpur in airport to Ahmad International Airport. Alright, at 7:30 am from Ahmad International Airport moved to Sabiha Gosen International Airport, which is at 2,692.67 km is the distance from Doha Airport to Sabiha. 12 p.m. we arrived to Istanbul, and 1 p.m. we check in hotel. It's from 45.7 km from Sabiha Gosen Airport. That's all. Thank you.
Activity can we do in day 2. First, we explore the Hagia Sophia Church. Second, we explore the Blue Mosque, or called Sultan Ahmad Kami. Next, we head to the Tongkapi Palace. And 4, we explore the Basilica Keystone and go back to hotel. After we back to the hotel, we go to airport to take a flight to Cappadocia. After arrival at Cappadocia, we check in hotel at Garden in Cappadocia.
Okay, the destination and activity at the day 3 is first hot air balloons in Cappadocia. We will ride a hot air balloons in there. After that, we go to the hotel and take a rest. Okay, after that, we go to panoramic view of Gurumi. Over there we can take a view. Okay, after that we go to the open air museum. Okay, we go there to see the history of Istanbul and to take a culture and heritage in there. Okay, after that we go to the Valley of Three Beauties. Okay, go to there to see the amazing view in there. Okay, after that we go to hotel back and take a rest, and after that we go to the village of Abanos. Okay, over there we can just see the history of there at the Cappadocia city. Okay, after that we go to the valley of Drefrain, or that we call Imagination Valley. Okay, in there we can take a view about the amazing rock formation. Okay, after that we go to the valley of Pasabek. Okay, over there we can see the most view of the Cappadocia. Okay, after that we exploring the northern part of Cappadocia, we go back to.
On the 4th day in Turkey, in the morning around 10 a.m., we will visit 3 places that have been set in the schedule. The first place is the Valley of Reds, the second one is the Kevazin Valley, and lastly is the Valley of Love. After that, we will move and return to the hotel to relax and get ready to go to the next place. Next, in the afternoon about 3 p.m. we will go to a place called the underground city of Kaymakli or Derinkuyu. After that, we will go to the castle of Kevazins. After that, we will move back to the hotel at 6 o'clock. Next, in the evening around 7:30 p.m., our team will pick you up from the receptions of your hotel and transfer to the airport to take a flight to Izmir, Kebazis. Finally, at 12:30 a.m., which is the estimate time to get to Izmir. After that, at overnight, you guys will rest and sleep at Elaida Hotel in Kudasa City. OUTBOUND.
On the 5th day, in the morning, first, we will visit ancient ruin of Ephesus. Second, we go to place called the House of the Virgin Mary. Before noon, we went to a place known as the Temple of Artemis. At noon, we returned to the hotel and rest. After that, in the afternoon, we went to visit several mosques to the panoramic view. After that, we go to the Basilica of St. John, the last place we will go that afternoon. We went to Selkirk Castle to see the site and take pictures. The last one in the evening around 7 p.m. we will go back to the hotel to rest and have dinner. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am your tour guide for the 6-day trip in Turkey. For today, I want to tell you our holiday trip. The first activity we will do is Pamukkale Hot Spring. At 11 a.m. we will go to Hierapolis Ancient City. And the last activity of the day is to go to Cleopatra Pool or RTQ Pool. After that, we will go back to hotel for rest and back to airport return flight to Istanbul. Expected arrival at Istanbul at 8 p.m. and after that we will check in hotel and rest. I would like to tell you a simple safety precaution. You have to fasten your seatbelt and stay until we reach our destination. Without wasting time, let's go for breakfast before moving on to the location we'll be going to shortly. Before that, let's have a head count first, starting with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we all 30. Thank you for your comprehension. Okay guys, you are excited guys? Yes, now let's have a head count first before starting with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we are the team. Thank you for your comprehension. I just want to say a few friendly remember before I tell the story of Pamukkale Hot Spring and Hierapolis Ancient City. First all, always put your trash in proper disposal, and second, don't leave your thing unattended. Okay guys? Okay, I will tell you about the Pamukkale. The world famous Pamukkale, also called the Canton Place, is located on the south bank of the ancient city of Hierapolis in Turkey. Pamukkale and Hierapolis together has both been recognized as UNESCO World Heritage in 1988. Admission information can be found here, so that all a little bit of me. Any question? Alright, location. I think location from you all. Alright, if location, you all can see the scenery outside as we got to our destination. Alright, guys. We have reached our destination. So I hope you are still excited for today's activity. I want to remember that you all need to take care of your belongings, your own passport. If you feel unwell, you can tell me. Please walk in a group so as not some left later. Well, I know you all cannot wait to have a new experience. So let's go down. But I often remember that we will be here for 1 hours. I will blow the whistle in the last 30 minutes and below the whistle as well as the hosting for the flag scientifics. We move to the next destination. Clear all? Good. So let's go, tourists. Okay, tourists, we move to the hotel. Let's take the bus and now let me a head count first starting with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we are 30. Thank you for comparison. That's all your activity with me. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you, tourists. Before I forgot, please make sure your passport is good, still here, and garbage please throw in the trash. Thank you. Now we have arrived at hotel for the next holiday trip. I leave for the. Thank you for being willing to work with me all day. I happy to meet you all. I hope it is not our first and last meeting. See you again. Bye, tourists. Thank you again. Bye. Have a good day.
7 days in Turkey. From Galata Tower, you can continue to Galata Gate. You take a 3 hours walk to pass the area from 6 to 11 a.m. Two place for interest continue to Istiklal Street, and you can return to the hotel and prepare go to home. You have take 2 hours and 15 minutes. Get ready and move the airport from 4 p.m. Finish check out in hotel. Your team will pick up you in hotel reception and transfer you to the airport for boarding a flight to Kuala Lumpur International Airport KUL from Sabiha Gökçen International. All this take time in just 13 minutes, given from 6 until 6:13. From departure from Sabiha Gökçen International Airport at 8:10 a.m. you can stop at Ahmad International Airport at 1:10 a.m. and then directly from Ahmad International Airport move to Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 1:45 a.m. Finally, arrival at Kuala Lumpur International Airport and pick up your luggage and go to home at 2 p.m.